Hey, Josh, what's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. That's my boy. Yes. Always the first. Not some days. Y'all come in out there. Please like, share, and subscribe. You sure did. You sure did. You don't mess around, boy. I thought I didn't have to work tomorrow, Josh. I got to go in tomorrow. Cause they know I ain't gonna come out there if it's snow. If it's snowing where you are, it's just snowing out there. Yes, sir. We supposed to get snow Tuesday. Everybody come on in. Come on in. I want my guys to come in as well as these women. Come on in, y'all. Wow, you in New Jersey or New York? But is it sticking? Is it sticking on the ground? Is it sticking? All right, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in out that cold weather, okay? Y'all come on in, it's cold out there. Come on in and have a seat, bring something to eat, drink something to drink, whatever you want to do. Let it do what it gonna do. A couple of things that we want to go over that before we get to little housekeeping, before we get started. Please like and share the live. This is for educating, criticism, commenting purposes, and it is everything that's allegedly coming from the content creator, which is me. Funny acting grandmama Lanita. All y'all funny acting people out there, ain't nothing wrong with you being funny acting. But look, close that screen door and start letting out them flies up in here. Y'all remember our grandmama used to say that all the time. Close that screen door behind you. Anybody else behind you, close that door. But y'all, if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here, but I am for the children. Now, when I think about missing kids, I think about, and missing women and kids, men's too. We're going to have to put the men in there too. Missing people. Let's put it like this. When we say missing kids, we're talking about the guys as well, okay? We got to say the guys as well. We always, when we speak of, you know, it usually like the missing women and girls, you know, kids, you know, but now it's guys to be missing as well. But back in the days, 40 and over, it used to be like missing it was boys missing then, but it was more like missing women and kids. Because the men had to look out for the women and the kids. Now, y'all, I want to come in here tonight is because you're asking questions. You're asking questions like, where are the children? Where are the children? And you know, the first person I think about is the P. Diddy case, the R. Kelly case, Nazaria Harris case, the Kanika Jenkins case, all these missing women cases, Alexis Ware case, everybody case with missing Crystal Williams, what was her name? Anderson. I don't want to get the name, but Crystal case. All these missing people. Do y'all know when they go missing, you don't know where they are? People, I'm here to educate y'all on a couple of things. Believe what you want to believe, okay? Believe what you want to believe. It's up to you to believe. Now, one thing about funny acting grandma Bonita, she gonna keep it real. So if you ain't used to nobody keeping it real, and you trying to walk over the missing tools, well then you're in the wrong place. I can't be fake. Okay. Now, hold on, y'all. The thing ain't gone away. Hold up. Now, we're gonna use initials. Initials to stand out for words that is not entitled to be used on the channel. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use T for trafficking, AB for abuse, and ST for S trafficking. Y'all know what that is. So we're gonna say traffic, we're gonna say ST, we're gonna say T, we're gonna use and abbreviate those words. Now, when I think about R. Kelly, when I think about P. Diddy, when I think about the parents, and when I think about missing the kids who just in the system, who's in the system and don't have nowhere to go, I think about it. Where will we be in Nazaria Harris case, y'all? This goes on every day, every hour, every second of the day. Now, extended family. Extended families consist of several generations of people and can include biological parents and their children, as well as in-laws, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins. So I just gave you the definition of extended family. Now, we all belongs to an extended families that really doesn't stick their nose in the main family business. Unless they have been and has been contacted through other family members. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. Work with me. Because I'm gonna have your mind bouncing physical, mental, socially, and emotionally in this situation. And my mind is like, suppose Nazaria Harris had ran away. But I'm about to get into that when I break the background down. Now, the reason why I got to keep y'all mind on this case is because we got damaged clothing. We have nobody and text messages, okay? A lot of y'all not going to want to hear this live because it's going to be some truth and facts come from this live after I break it down, Okay? I don't want to hear what nobody said. These is my opinion. Now you can state your opinion. Then you can believe what you want to believe. But what evidence does Naziah Harris' aunt need to say that her baby daddy did this? How much evidence does this woman need to say that he did this? Now, y'all, look, y'all. Allegedly, I think a female involved in this as well. And the female that involved in this is a tough woman. She's tough. She ain't old, but she don't play. Now, excuse me, y'all. Okay, excuse me. Now, we all know that the way this has been told to us, and it takes somebody from the extended family to stand out and stand up for the immediate family. Somebody been talking. Somebody been talking. Somebody been talking. Somebody gonna been talking. Now, hold on for a minute. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my page back up. Now, that's a background that goes to this story. And I'm going to refresh it. I'm going to refresh it. I'm going to be refreshing this story, this case, until we find this girl. Now, on January the 9th, 2024, people, just last year at this time, right now, it was cold. It was cold. On January on January the 29th, 2024. And think about you in Detroit, thinking about your weather is different on different, the climate is different in every state, okay? Detroit at this time is cold. Naziah Harris right here is wearing a what? She wearing a coat. Now, I recall them finding her clothes. I recall them not finding a body. And I recall a text message. But I never recall Naziah's coat. People, the coat. The coat. Where is Naziah? And where is Naziah's coat? We got to talk about that. Where is Naziah out here in his cold weather? She ain't outside. But if she is, where's her coat? If I'm skipping. Let me slow down. I get kind of upset when I speak on her. I really do. I get upset when I speak on this baby. When I speak on this baby right here, I really get upset. Okay. Now, the judge, the judge said there's enough evidence for Jarvis to stand trial. But people, that's what she said, and that's what we went on this thing to do, is to go to trial. If we going through the preliminary like this, just imagine what we're gonna go through when we hit the trial, when the real stuff gonna come out, the things that y'all ain't heard about. Mm. Mm. Don't be surprised. Now, the judge said that it was enough evidence for Butts to stand trial. But the aunt was the last one to see her. Listen, y'all, look, just block out what we already know, and just think about what I'm saying. Okay, all right. Now, do y'all think this enough evidence to prove that Jarvis Butts could have stand trial? We got damaged clothes, but we don't have a coat. We got damaged clothes and a nobody, but we don't have her coat. We have we have damaged clothes, nobody, and text messages, but we don't have that coat. A female is somewhere in this. A female is working with him. And ain't no psychic. Allegedly, now I'm saying this. The reason why I'm saying, because that coat missing. Either they got chittens, they be around people that he surround himself with, because they needed that coat. Listen to me. They needed that coat. That girl got. That's a nice coat. That person needed to get that coat to their chillings, they cousins, themselves. You don't know who was involved in this, because on January the 9th, 13-year-old Naziah Harris got off the school bus in the area of Cornwall Street. Now, I don't know what street her grandmom stayed on, okay? But I remember this case when we covered back 22. We covered this case. 3 miles, which is near the intersection of Warren Avenue and Outer Drive on Detroit east side. She was never seen again. Now, y'all, listen. The bus drivers here, where I'm from, I don't care if you're a teenager or not, But you got to have somebody that really care about them kids to drive that school bus. Okay. Did she get out at her usual stop? This gonna be a term. I already said that I believe a woman, allegedly, I keep saying a woman, and I'm not even a psychic, but I keep seeing this lady. This woman is helping them. This woman is helping them with her or either some women. Now, is the intersection of Warren Avenue and Outer Drive and Corn Street is the street where she lived? Because I can recall the aunt saying she was walking up and down. I saw her walking up and down the street and she didn't say nothing. But the only time Naziah Harris goes outside is to play in the backyard with her cousins and empty trash. That's what the guy said. That's the only time he see her. He didn't say, I don't see her walking to the bus stop. I don't see her going to the mailbox. Only time I see her is when she in the backyard and when she go to the mail, when she go to the garbage thing. Now, y'all, I want to ask y'all something. Aunties, uncles, cousins, extended family. You look out that window, you see your niece going up and down the street, which she don't go up and down no street. That don't even sound right to me. That don't sound right to me, y'all. I don't believe she was walking up and down the street. I really don't. Because if she was walking up and down the street and you got 5 children, you would have got your butt up out the stove and say something. Hopefully. But you still make it look like she's missing. That's how she went missing. You want us to think. See, I don't like when people try to get me to think different than the way they think. I'm going to look at stuff different than you. If I don't believe you, I don't believe you. And ain't nothing you can say about it. Now, when I think about Naziah, I think about P. Diddy, R. Kelly, and other freaks out there. I think about them. Now, hold on. Show y'all something. Hold on for a second. Now, let me put this up. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me show y'all something. Put this screen down for a minute. Okay, let me put this right here. All right, here we go. Now, this is what the cousin put out. This is the extended cousin. The extended cousin put this out last year. She said, my cousin missing. This is Naziah Harris. That's what she said. My cousin missing. My cousin is missing. Now, y'all, when I looked at that picture, this ain't the little girl I would have been looking for. That's not the child that I would have been looking for. Okay? I'm going to show you the child I would have been looking for. Okay? This is the child that Your funny acting family member would have been looking for. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. And you know, I look like one of them old funny acting grandmas, don't I? Aunties and all that kind of stuff. Sister. I don't be caring what nobody say. Um, this is the girl that I was looking for. This the girl I was looking for, right? I ain't the only one saying this. I'm not the only one saying this. I know deep down in y'all heart, I'm not the only one looking for this girl. See, I would have been looking for her. Even if she the same girl that I'm showing you right here. Even though this is the girl that they showing us, I would have never thought that's who we supposed to be looking for. I would have never thought that I supposed to be looking for her on current. Let me pull my notes back up. Y'all know I take notes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cornwall. This is not the young lady that I was looking for. I would have looked for on Cornwall Street, 3 miles near the intersection of Warren Street. I would have been looking for this girl right here. I've been looking for her. I've been looking for this little girl right here. I would have been looking for. Y'all can say, y'all people of the United States can say anything you want to say, but this is the little child I would have been looking for right now. She looked totally different from the girl that, excuse me, y'all, that the extended family member showed us. I've been looking for her. This show do look like another little girl right here to me. This look like a whole total another little girl. I wouldn't have been looking for her. I wouldn't have been looking for this girl right here on Warren in the near Warren Street. I wouldn't have been looking for her. But that's Naziah. That's what this extended family member said. And y'all said, that's the same girl, though, Lanita. Okay. Okay, but think about it. Think about who we looking for. We now, if you put this picture up, now we about to do that. Cause y'all remember Kanika Jenkins, we were doing the same thing with her picture that I'm doing with Naziah picture. Okay. She look like her mama. I'm gonna show y'all a picture of her mother in a minute. That girl look just like her mother right here. But I know y'all said this is the same girl, but you remember in Kanika Jenkins case, we kept on putting faces to faces to faces to faces, but it was the same girl. Now we're in another case with a P. Diddy and a R. Kelly case mixed with Kanika Jenkins look-likes pictures. This don't look like this girl right here that y'all supposed to been looking for. This don't look like everybody would been trying to find her. But in our eyes, that ain't the person, that's the person who we looking for. But now y'all showing us this picture right here don't even look like her. Now they let y'all know that when they grow up, they changes. This girl is a big change from the girl who we looking for. She full up here, and that other little girl not full like that. And she looked more 13 than Naziah of the picture. That's what we went through with Kanika Jenkins' case This is how children get mixed up in the world. A T, you know, we ain't gonna say the words. Now, 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 people. These don't look like this. I wouldn't have been looking for her. Yeah, I wouldn't have been looking for this girl right here. That the extended aunt put out. I wouldn't have been looking for that girl. I've been looking for a little girl like this little girl. Back in the day, she was looking like this. When I first did her case, I would have been looking for her. Even though y'all saying it's the same girl, but think about the other cases that we have covered. The way they describe Naziah is describing to us not like a 13-year-old. She was 11, like in elementary school. But this is the pit face I always been looking for, cause she looked like a mama right here. But this girl right here, Lanita, but that's the same girl, but two. I'm just saying, with my eyes and y'all eyes, I wouldn't have been looking for her. This girl, right? I've been looking for Naziah. I wouldn't have been looking for this girl. And y'all, be patient. This women now has to be patient. We so quick and want to get information so quick. I ain't in no hurry. I'm trying to educate y'all because that trial gonna come up. In that trial, remember the things that I'm showing you now. Remember the things that I'm showing you now. It's a lot going on, y'all. There's a lot of things going on that we don't know about. Because I wasn't looking for her. Even though she is Naziah, but I would have been looking for this little girl right here. I would have been looking for that face. Okay? But since the extended person says she looked like a mama right here, but right here, I don't know who this girl is right here. So it's scaring me because I would have never thought this was the person who we were looking for. Okay? Now, let's keep going. That is not the girl I was looking for on Cornwall. But she had that coat on right there. Where is Naziah Harris' coat? We have a missing body and a missing coat. Think about it, y'all. She had the coat on when she was at the shop because the sister saw her with the coat on. His sister, it's Jarvis' butt. Sister saw the little girl with the coat on. But we don't have no clothes. We have damaged clothes. We have no body, and we have text messages. Now I told y'all how I felt about those text messages because she's not supposed to have a phone. But how she not supposed to have a phone and she doing TikTok? The grandmother said something about after school care. She ain't had no after school care when she got missing, right? The grandma told her that she take her to school. So how is the aunt is the last one to see her? Come on now. Come on. Come on. Come on. How? She went in on aftercare when she got missing. She got off the school bus. Now, most school bus drivers don't just let the children. I don't care if you're a teenager or not, because I used to drive the school bus. And Johnny, I know where Johnny stayed. I know where Carolyn stayed. Now you ain't gonna get off. I say now you ain't gonna get off at that stop. You're gonna get off at your stop where you're supposed to get off and sit down. And I'm not playing. I'm gonna report that because when you let them out at the wrong stop, it can be a mix up and a confusion, and anything could happen. So I have a question, and this gonna come up in court, y'all, cause they think like I think. Did she get out? We're gonna have the bus driver there allegedly. Did she get out at the bus stop? Did she get out at the right bus stop? Y'all moved to a neighborhood, same neighborhood. Did she get out at her old neighborhood? Or did she get out at the new neighborhood? See, it's a lot of things that I'm gonna think go into on her case that I'm gonna think. I like to think outside the box. So, bus driver, did she have a substitute bus driver that day? Aftercare program is the program that we parents have to work late, and either they run track or do something like that, play kind of sport, or either in tutorial, and you have to go pick them up, or either have a bus. It's mandatory, right? But we need all of this going to come up in court. We got to find out if she get off at the right stop, or did they have a substitute driver that day? Kids do what they want to do when they have a substitute driver, because the substitute driver don't know who get off at what stop. Now, Ms. Zaya's grandmother said she started getting concerned when she learned she didn't get home that night. Listen, y'all. I didn't say day, I said night. Keywords in that concern. You was concerned as a grandmother that you start getting concerned when she learned she didn't come home that night, but she waited until the morning of the 10th. You got a 13-year-old child missing. This is the time when you go up to school. This is the time when you call the cop. This time when you call the extended cousin. This is the time when you call her mom. This is the time when you call the family. This is the time when y'all supposed to really get down. This night. This a child missing. It's not like I go missing. You don't need no hours for Nazaya to go. You don't need no hours before Nazaya to go missing, y'all. Stop believing in what you hear. Nazaya is a child that didn't come home from school, and they waited till the next day. I ain't gonna say what I want to say. Can't say what I want to say because I'm gonna respect myself and y'all. How are you going to be concerned? How are you going to start getting concerned when you know it's already 5 o'clock? It's already 7. It's already, they get out of it. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Elementary kids get out at 2:10. 2:10. I'm gonna be off a little bit. Middle school get out at 4 o'clock. High school get out at 3:15, something like that. I'm close to them times. You know that girl ain't got home yet. Why you ain't concerned now? You know that school bus that school bus been by. Everybody came in the house except for Naziah. Naziah, the only one that come in the house. But I got concerned about her when I learned what I do. I stay there. Do I live in the house? I'm the grandmama. Do I stay there? Was I at home? How I learned. She didn't come home that night. It sounds like I'm not at home. Night and evening is two different things. Night and morning is two different things. I would have got concerned if she didn't get out the school bus at I got home. If she in middle school, it's at 4. I'm gonna get them to like 4:45 to get in the house because they can be walking with their friend. If they at elementary school, I'm gonna get them to get out the school bus. I'm gonna get them by like 3:30 or something till to get. Thank you, Tristan. To get home. Cause they gonna walk home with their friend because we were kids ourselves. So I would have got concerned if she didn't come in the house then. Cause everybody in the house with me. Little old grandmama. I mean not grandmama, I'm sorry. Little old Naziah. But I learned she didn't get home that night. So that means that I'm the grandmama. I don't know where in the heck I was, but I don't know. So she waited until she showed it. Right. Tristan, what you said. Now I'm trying to put your message up here because that so folks can see it. Grandma said, hold on, y'all. Let me put this up. This makes sense. Hold on. I don't know why your message ain't sticking. Okay. There you go. But the why that message is not staying up there? Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Come on. Yeah, I want my message to show. Hold on. I want them to show first. Now, but the grandma said she walked in and left it out to get the other kids from the after school. Exactly. At first, I thought she said she was at Walmart. I don't know where I get that from. But yeah, she that's what she said that Naziah was supposed to be in the after school program. Hold on, let me put. Okay. Now. So neither one. Now. That's when the grandmama got concerned, y'all. That night. Not the evening, but that night. Ain't saying nothing. Even if she did y'all got children in the after school program. I used to work the afternoon program. You got to have them kids there home by a certain time. No later than 6. 6:30, something like that. And y'all, if it's in another state and y'all stay longer, okay, that's the person house. But usually if they stand in afternoon program. You still got a certain time to have them children out. They ain't gonna keep them overnight. Now, so that's when the grandmother got concerned. That's when the grandmother start getting concerned when she learned she didn't get home that night. Made me feel like it's not at home. She wasn't there, period. Was the grandmama at home? Was granny at home, y'all? Because if I learned something, I wasn't there. This ain't got nothing to do with the other kids in the afternoon program, but she waited until the morning of January the 10th. Aren't you running a program? Aren't you running a system? You're running a system that deal with kids. So do 6 o'clock. Tell me. They think it's 6:30 or 6. Yes, sir. Because we used to go pick them up from the school. Yes, sir. Now, I want y'all to pay attention while I say it's going to come up in the court. Now, the things that I'm saying, I'm getting deep into it. But it's going to come out in court the way I'm thinking. Okay? Because you ain't going to wait till the 10th. None of y'all parents. Okay? Y'all, you know what? Let me stay focused because I lose focus. That's why I wish I had a mod. Now, you're not going to wait. If your son didn't come home or your daughter didn't come home that night, you're not going to wait till the next day to find out where that person is. Y'all won't. I just know y'all ain't gonna do that. Y'all ain't gonna go to sleep that night knowing Bobby didn't Naziah didn't come home. A girl at that didn't come home. Listen, that's what I'm trying to tell them, Tristan. I want them to listen to me because it's gonna come up in court. It's no way I'm gonna go to sleep all night knowing that my granddaughter is missing. I can't even sleep. So you're gonna have a helicopter around my house. You're gonna hit the fire trucks. You're gonna definitely see my family because we don't play that mess. We don't play that overnight stuff. We don't do that. We don't do that in this family. So the night that she didn't come home, how the heck could you sleep and get up the next morning? Now, that's what it is said, y'all. She waited until the morning of January 10th. That's enough time to think. They could have found the young lady could have been alive if they didn't wait it. Thank you. That baby would have been still alive, Grandma, if y'all hadn't waited. Now, to make the wait to see if she was going to come home the next morning is telling me that have Naziah did this before. This is asking me. I'm raising a question inside my brain. Have this happened before? Because y'all got to remember her coat's still missing. It's a female in this. It's a female involved, allegedly. It's a female involved in this. And they don't like Naziah. Somebody don't like Naziah anyway. That female don't care nothing about Naziah. That's why they involved. Y'all better put 2 and 2 together. Naziah, they wait till the next day for. I'm responsible for Naziah, so I'm gonna call the police. Helicopter's gonna be fine. Them police would have came so quick when you talk about a child missing, a missing child, then got out the school bus. And y'all didn't call Detroit, the police department? Y'all went to sleep snoring, and I know I snore when I sleep, and I couldn't sleep. No, I'm gonna call the police. That's what I would do because I was a concerned grandmama. And then I'm about to have my folks over there to the house. She gonna show up, and you gonna make her show up because you done found out that we looking for her. Come on now. Shoot. Come on, y'all. But you waited. Why did you wait it the next day? Somebody knows something, the reason why they waited to the next day. Somebody know to report this the next day because they know somebody know something. Now, on the same day Naziah went missing, Jarvis was scheduled to turn himself into authority on a gun charge. Why? Why? Why is my man is turning himself in on a gun charge? Why? Why is he? I'm just saying. My question is, how did? Let me put that right now. My question is, how did y'all? Come on. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Hold on. My question is, how did? Let me see. I'm not doing. Hold on, y'all. I ain't in on her. Let me put this thing right now. Hold on, I'm gonna put your cutoff. Now it's okay. People make mistakes, honey. I know what y'all talking about. I'm one of them people that I don't pick on. People make mistakes when they right. My question is, how did y'all? Well, how did her friends? Y'all didn't check her Instagram. See, first of all, she wasn't. I'm trying to stay focused. Okay, listen. Let me tell you something, y'all. I want y'all to stay focused on what I said. Now, why on that same day, y'all, look at the trick. Listen now. Listen to this trick. The trick that means what's about to happen. Naziah goes missing on the 9th. She didn't come home. Y'all waited to the 10th to report that she's missing. Jarvis was scheduled to turn himself to authority on a gun charge. Why? Why? What did Jarvis do? Why y'all picking on Jarvis? Why all of a sudden y'all came over there to look for Jarvis if y'all don't know nothing? Why is y'all mind is on Jarvis if you are confused, auntie, about if he did it or not? Why is Jarvis, y'all looking for Jarvis on a gun charge? However, this was pushed back to February. The gun charge. I'm still trying to see how did we get from that young lady been missing that night and the next day Jarvis get locked up for gun charge? Huh? What? So Jarvis not locked up for that? I'm trying to see how is he locked up for it, y'all. That's all. I'm trying to just follow me for a minute. So they pushed it back. The judge determined. Thank you. The judge determined there was enough evidence for the Detroit man to stand trial. But listen, y'all. Listen. I don't understand it. I don't understand. Yeah, to February the 7th. But they were February last year. This is they talking about February. The one I'm speaking about, Tristan, was last year. They pushed it back to last year. They pushed it back to February. You're right, February the 7th. They pushed it back to February. Gun charge. Gun charge. How do y'all know he was with Naziah? Why is he locked up for a gun charge? I'm trying to take y'all somewhere. That's just like somebody telling you coming to your house, like they're looking for your boyfriend or looking for your fiance for a gun charge. Why y'all looking for him for a gun? Y'all know y'all talking. Y'all talking. Okay. Now, when they lock Jarvis up for that gun charge, now we about to move on. That I'm just trying to see if she was missing on the 9th and she didn't come home that night. She came home early that morning. How did they think to lock him up for a gun charge? If the auntie said that she don't think he would do that. How did Jarvis get mixed up in there? Because they checked his name and ran his records. Now, this is why he was charged. Now, the prosecutor said Butts was supposed to turn himself into authority on a gun charge on January the 9th, 2024, the day Naziah went missing. But why all of a sudden they looking for him for a gun charge? Y'all got to see. Y'all see what I'm saying? What the gun charge? What the gun charge got to do with Naziah Harris? Harris is allegedly. This is what they said. Hold on, y'all. You love Jarvis so much, but he locked up for a gun charge. On the same day, Jarvis is supposed to turn himself into authority on a gun charge on the 9th. He's supposed to do this on the 9th. What did he do? What did he do to get that gun charge on the 9th, and then she go missing? But that date was pushed back to February. Harris allegedly met up with Butts that day on the 9th. And the two reportedly went to Saliti. I don't know what that is. Before running back. They went somewhere else before running back to Detroit. And Butts checked into a motel. Y'all, listen. Who knew that Butts supposed to turn himself in? What's up, Sarah? He turned himself in, didn't he? He questioned why he chose that day. No, not me. This is what it says. The prosecutor said, but was supposed to turn himself in to authority on a gun charge. What that got to do with Naziah going missing? Listen, y'all. Listen, because somebody else in this. Somebody else is caught up in this. A female. If I just have to turn myself in for a gun charge, I'm going to turn myself in for a gun charge. I do that right now. Let me leave the job. I'll be right back. Let me go down here and turn myself in. I'll be right back. But Natalia didn't come home that day. She went missing. But that day, okay, wait, no, we already said that she went missing. Now, how do they know that? How do they know that Harris? I'm gonna look at y'all text in a few minutes, okay? Because I want to put it up there and respect y'all. Um, Harris, how did they know that he met up with Harris? She reportedly because of text message, but we gonna get to that. We're gonna get to it. We gonna get to it, but we got to get to this before we get to that. Now, because we got to have evidence. We got evidence, but we got to have more than this. If y'all don't have more than what y'all got, he gonna get some of the time just for the gun. Cause y'all don't have a body. And y'all don't have a coat. What the coat got to do with it? Somebody got that coat. Somebody done sold that coat. That coat was expensive. Now Harris, this is what the prosecutor said, that Butts was supposed to turn himself into authority on a gun charge. Wait a minute, I'm trying to see one minute. That's why I hate to take my eyes off of stuff. But anyway, Harris allegedly met up with Butts that day. And the two reportedly went to, what is that, y'all? Because it's spelled YP. I've never seen that word before. Celente, before returning back to Detroit. So they went somewhere that night. So somebody knew that they was out of town. Y'all stay with me. So they knew on the 9th that she was going to go. Somebody knew she was out of town. And she supposed to be back that day in the morning. She probably supposed to be back on the 10th in the morning. Because somebody know that she went out of town with him. But he's supposed to bring her back. But he didn't. So Butts returned back to Detroit. But they went to Celente. Well, I may be saying it wrong. Y'all know what I'm saying. Because there's a while of P there. I've never seen that. Police Celente. I'm not about to play with that word. Before returning back to Detroit, where Butts checked into a motel. Did they check? I already got Pedro charges so by her being pregnant. Okay, we ain't got there yet now, Tristan. We're not getting there yet. We don't want to get that. We don't want to get there yet. Oh, don't go there yet with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Hold on. Hold on. I want you to stay with me. Don't go no further. Because I'm telling y'all somebody about to be in court. Okay. Now, when those two was reportedly, when they went to Celente, wherever that is, before returning back to Detroit, how they know they returned back to Detroit? Where Butts checked into the motel, okay, at Celente, wherever that is, y'all. Celente, P Celente, wherever that is. Y and the P must be south. Celente. Why didn't they check in Celente? Because that's where they reportedly went to before returning back to Detroit. It seemed like he allegedly dropped that girl, the baby off, Nazaya off somewhere. If he went to Celente before returning back to Detroit, I'm about to look up some. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. That's just me, y'all. I'm sorry. I have to do this. That's just me. Being Lanita, who I am, I got to do this. Okay. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on, y'all. You see, come on. Phone don't start, remember. is what? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to show y'all. Hold on. Ain't it on here? I'm about to show y'all something right quick. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm about to show y'all something. Hold on. Let me come back here and show y'all something. The reason why I went here, I got people from Detroit, but they from, I may be saying that wrong, Mesquite. Mesquite will be called a Michigan. Now, this right here, hold on. Thank you. But I'm saying, hey, don't y'all go nowhere, cause I need y'all to get. We gonna break this thing down now. Cause y'all, come on. Okay, this right here, this what I want to show y'all. This is what I want to let y'all see. This, since I don't know about Michigan, I looked it up. Hold on, y'all. This map right here. This map is going to be very important to me. For me, in this case, because I don't know where this place at. So let it loading, y'all. It's loading up. I want to know where Salente is located. So what I did was, I'm going to put this map up here because I want to know where, here it go, right here, y'all. This is where he took her, in that part of Michigan. That's that part of Michigan that he took Naziah. Okay? It's more of a college town. Okay, so this is where he took her. He took around young people so she can blend in. Okay, so when you see young people, you don't, this is a college town, y'all. Yeah, this is a college town, right? Okay. Okay. So I now I know it's a town. I feel good that we know this is part of a town of another part of Michigan that he took her. So I got a question. Could she be here somewhere? Could she be here? Hold on, y'all. What they doing down here? I'm nosing. So I got could she be there, y'all? And then they left and went to, let me see. Could she be there, y'all? Could she be somewhere there? Could she be there at wherever that is, Salente? Somewhere? Because when he returned, when Jobs returned to that motel. So did they go check that area, what I just said? Did they go check that part of Michigan? Because they said before returning back, Jarvis to Detroit, she didn't return. Allegedly. She didn't return back to Detroit. Because she didn't come home that morning. And Jarvis checked into a motel, y'all, knowing that they were looking for her. And they know he is communicating with somebody, y'all. He's communicating. He's communicating allegedly with somebody in the family. because they need to go check that place. They need to go check Salente, whatever that word is, Salente, whatever it is. What you say, Dominique? Doing and he returned to he checked in at the hotel, the motel, because he knew that Messiah was with him. Some reason he wanted to protect her allegedly. They said this what this listen what I'm telling you, Tristan. This okay. Oh, okay. Now they said Harris allegedly met up with Butts that day, and the two reportedly went to where I just showed y'all. Salente. Listen, y'all got to stay with what they saying now because this gonna come up in court, y'all. This is where he took her to that small cottage town. Before returning back, this is the town where he took her. Before returning back to Detroit, where Bucks check into a motel. A text records alleged that Bucks knew Harris was pregnant. He knew she was pregnant. Thank you, Sarah. Y'all on track, boy. Somebody knew to get in touch with him. That's why they didn't report it. He's supposed to bring her back that morning. He can't be at 2. That's why I said, Tristan, it's some people helping him. Females helping him too. It's some females helping him. That's what I'm trying to get to. He can't be in 2 places at the same time because he got a woman helping him as well. Allegedly. I'm trying to take y'all there. And you took them there. Thank you, baby. And you sound like my son or my mom. That's what they be saying, Mom. Mom. Ooh, we got Texas, boy. Got text message. Jesus Christ. Y'all, you just said what I've been trying to say. You know, I don't have to call a little headache. We got to go to work in the morning, but that's okay. But I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna take a Tylenol. That's what I wanted somebody to say. Because I've been saying the whole time, he had help. He had help. And a female helped him. Oh, it said Tristan Johnson. Oh, okay. But you sound like my children to my mom. Thank you. Okay. So the tax record, y'all in it, and y'all, everything that we saying is gonna come up. Somebody extra gonna talk. Y'all got some folks about to talk and tell. Ain't no third cousin. Y'all about to have some immediate family folk about to take that stand. Cause that coat, we ain't got the body and we ain't got that coat. Now the tax records allege that Butts knew Harris was pregnant and that he began searching online about abortion pills, drinking red antifreeze. Let me tell you something, y'all. Let me tell you something. Thank you. Listen, y'all. He didn't have to get on the line. He got 20 children. He didn't have to get on the line and find out about no abortion, about being pregnant online and abortion pills and drinking red. A woman know that. A female gave him that information. A female gave him that information. A man don't think like that, y'all. Not that way. He don't have to. He got 20 children. Somebody know. Come on. The tax record. Y'all don't know is that Naziah or who doing it. People can fix text where it look like you texting and that may not be you texting. They could be texting the person. Y'all be some tricky stuff when it comes through this internet and them phones. You can make that text look like I said it, And I'm not the one texting. You could be texting that information. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Come on now. Wake up. And let's stop pretending. Y'all know where they do it all the time. I sat there and used to watch the children do it in the class. They up there texting, put somebody, they texting the person the whole time. And they think that person said that, and the person said, I didn't say that. So the tax record alleged Butts is gonna tell on somebody, y'all. His baby mamas. Somebody in it. That's right. They hack your phone. All the time. All the time. Now, the tax record alleged that Butts knew Harris was pregnant and that he began searching online. He didn't search online for that. About no abortion, an abortion pill, and drinking red antifreeze. That ain't nothing new. He didn't do that. Whoever she is, I don't know who she is, but my brain is saying a female did this. A cheat sheet looked it up for him. She knew this. She knew about abortion pill. He got 20 children. He didn't have to look on online. He ain't got time to look online because he took her to another state. And he did what he had to do, left her over there with somebody. And he came to the hotel because he already knew what time it is. And they knew not to report her that night because he's supposed to brought her back that morning. Authorities believe Butts had been S.A. Harris since 2022. Dog it. That's a whole year, y'all. A whole year, y'all. You think if somebody messing with somebody a whole year in 2024, they love the person. They do get rid of them, like Ayana case. He did get rid of her. But the way this situation is right here, he did her the same way. Took her up to the hotel and everything. Then soon she got pregnant. But this case right here, y'all. Remember, they said was she. I didn't even think him and the baby mama were going together. And she denied that she didn't know. Man, please. The whole 2022. So y'all used to the way, okay, if that young lady, authorities believe Butts has been S.A. Harris since 2022 before underlining her in January of 2024. Y'all, listen him. The reason why they allegedly, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What happened? The reason why hold on. Something happened. Hold on. Now, yeah, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Okay. 2022. The reason why allegedly they did not call him, worried about her coming home that night because he's supposed to brought her home that morning. Think about it, y'all. Y'all got children. If y'all got children who strict like I was, y'all know exactly what I'm saying. He didn't bring that girl home. That's why they didn't call the authority that night. They waited till the next day because he didn't bring her home. Somebody know this. The baby mama didn't like her. Ooh, no, in the text message, Natalia telling him to go. Wait, Tristan, don't go there yet. Don't go there. What, Dennis, the dynasty? What's wrong in the text message? Wait. Y'all going, y'all, let's stick right here together, okay? Because y'all jumping. I want to be with y'all too. But listen, let's stay with this part. Let's get this part. Okay. The text message, y'all, the text can be hacked. I ain't stupid. A text can be hacked. This don't sound like her talking to him to me. It's okay, baby. The tax records allege that Butts knew Harris was pregnant. Wait a minute, that's not where I answered. I hate to take my eyes off of this. I like y'all conversation, boy. Boy, if y'all want to come up here, y'all welcome to come up here. Y'all welcome to come up now. You know I can invite folks. Authorities believe Butts had been S.A. Harris since 2022, a whole year. They were used to her being gone, but they used to her coming back. Y'all understand what I just said? They used to her being gone, but they used to her coming back. But you got to know where the child been. But you know what? I can't even think right when knowing that child out there in the cold. Now, the prosecutor said this is why they after him, guys. The prosecutor said he had a history. Listen, I just want the auntie to come out of her denial. The prosecutor said he had a history of targeting and befriending women to get close to any abuse their daughters. He got 20 children, and Nasiah ain't the only one. Nasiah is not the only one. Also, her age, she can't be out. Thank you. Her age, she can't be out like that. He didn't bring her back. Somebody know what's going on. Somebody knows what's going on because they ain't called nobody that night. Helicopters and everything would have been all over my house, and then me and my folk would have been out there just looking for her. That night, the search would have started that night on the 9th, not on no 10th. But he didn't bring her home on the 10th. He gonna check in at a hotel. So the prosecutor said he had a history. He had a history. How I'm not gonna know that I kept on having children by somebody who target and befriend women to get close to their daughters. I would tell all them mamas, baby mamas, to go get their child checked. It's not the only AB case Bucks is involved in. He also has been charged for reportedly as a two other young girls. How back in 2005 and was convicted. How in the world that I'm not going to know this and she's missing and this been going on for a year? And all y'all say is they play in the backyard and empty trash and go to school. They play in the backyard and empty trash, and then they go to school. Now all of a sudden he's supposed to turn himself in for a gun charge on the 9th, and she's missing. He takes her to Salente, wherever that state what we just looked at. He takes her there. He takes her here, and then come back. He reported to a hotel because that girl's still there. Then he plot. Then what he did was he plot the clothes. He plot the clothes. They plot them people plot whoever the people is. Y'all, we ain't saying it, y'all. We say them people. Whoever these people is, it's not Jarvis by itself. Definitely a female in this. And they got spread them clothes out, but no coat. I need her coat. Why is her coat not there if her clothes are there? Duh. This man had a child back in 2005, 2018 and 19. 2000. Okay. When I was 18 and 19, 16, I had a lot of sense. And you ain't about to come at me like that at no 19-year-old, and I know you got a record history like that. I'm starting out wrong. But it got to be a reason why I'm looking for love. What is it that I'm looking for to have 20 kids? 20 children? A cult? He had a cult out there. Shoot. He had a cult out there. Somebody is the leader of this cult. Somebody is the leader of the cult. The cult. Let me be sitting around. Somebody is the leader of them. Ain't no man gonna sit there. You know who this sound like when you talking about somebody got 20 children? You know what this sound like, y'all? A cult. It sound like 3 women liking the same man, 2 women have not each other by the same man. Well, it sound like a Jim Jones thing. And Isaiah was gonna tell. Her brother gonna tell too. Y'all better put 2 and 2 together. Women don't run around and try to have no baby. That man got a record back in 2005. And he got 20 children. Then he supposed to get married. Ooh-wee. Thank you. STDs and everything. Now, y'all. But it's the king. He's my kingpin. He's my kingpin right now. He's the kingpin. He ain't got to do nothing but sit back. Everybody else gonna do the rest. Y'all got to put some blood on his hand. Y'all got to put some blood on his hand. Or he gonna be out of that jail. He's gonna be out of that jail if they don't put. He going to trial now. You're gonna have people like me sitting over there. Gonna be people like you sitting over there. It's gonna be people like them people over there at that trial. It's not gonna be the judge's decision, like in Henry Dinkins' case. It's not gonna be the judge. It's gonna be people thinking like us. How his hand got blood on, regardless if he is a XF. How his finger is in this. Y'all got to do more than his text message. They got to do more than a text message, y'all. They're gonna need some powerful evidence. Now listen to what they better listen to what I'm saying. Text message don't mean that I did nothing. Close friend don't mean that I did nothing. Somebody else did this with him. And the way he's sitting over there looking all weak and stuff, he act like he the weak person. So probably sold it that body. Morgan. That's what I'm saying. It's a group of things. So look, y'all, if he was like that in 2005, 2005, and you said that he said he didn't do it, the prosecutor called Bucks a serious child horror. That's what he is, Auntie. He is a serious child. That's what you had around your children. What is that saying about you? What is that? He came in that house. He allegedly came inside of that house. He came in that house because that's some sure daddy. He ain't just sit out there in no car. Don't they need to cut that mess out? And the grandmama want to know if he came in the house. No way, because she didn't even see Jarvis sitting in the courtroom without her glasses. If she ain't had her glasses and her daughter had her glasses when she went into court. He said, where your glasses at? And she said, my daughter has my glasses. Why do your daughter have your glasses when you know you're going to need your glasses when you go to court? So what you is doing, your daughter is telling us that you need your glasses to see. So you wouldn't know if the man went in and out the door, period. Because you need your glasses. How you, he don't never come in here. How you know? You can't see. In that little bit of courtroom that boy was sitting over there, you and that other boy tried like y'all didn't see Jarvis. I saw Jarvis. My dog Camper saw Jarvis. Minnie saw him too. And they looked at mama, you don't see, they don't see. Do you see me? I see you. Yeah, that's what the glass is gonna come in the picture. Yes. First thing them folk, let me tell y'all something. The first thing that judge and that them prosecutor and everybody, he was never like he wasn't even over there. What you think y'all in the court for? But what you now you sit behind him. Okay, when y'all came in the courtroom, you know you were coming there for Jarvis. No guy Jarvis got to be sitting over there. And then they said stand up. They said stand up. So you stood up. You look right over there at him. So that means that Jarvis done been in your house and you ain't know nothing about that serious child Ari in your house who is an 8-year-old family member and a girlfriend's 4-year-old daughter. What? And y'all kept on having children by? Y'all happen the criminal. That's what we doing now, women. We happen the criminal. He gave that little 4-year-old who reportedly caught chlamydia. Oh, that is so sad. Come on, man. All them big back women that you were fooling with. All them big back women you were fooling with, and then you gonna choose some babies. Thank you. 8-year-old family member and a they had put me out the courtroom, y'all. I'm sorry. They had put me downstairs out of that courtroom car. I ain't about to sit there quiet. I don't care. Lock me up. But that was my child. This is the 8-year-old family member and a girlfriend. Your girlfriend's 4-year-old daughter. That man preyed on his own 20 children. He was praying on his own 20 children. And I know y'all saw it. And I know that they saw it. A 4-year-old. Y'all, come on now. Why is he still walking around? He the only man. He the only man in the town. Now, he was charged on September 27th, 2024. Has a habitual 4-time offender. Auntie, what you mean? Come on, Auntie. You could have said you didn't help. You didn't help the case. You didn't help him. You helped the criminal. You didn't help the victim. How could you switch from? Okay, God, let me calm down. Cause that boy right there, with the family that I got there, very nice people. We don't play when it come down to each one. He wouldn't been still walking around. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But anyway, Bus and Harris had reportedly known each other. Y'all, now this what y'all need to hear, y'all. We gonna this man gonna get away, and then hey, he gonna get away with it because it seems like I'm trying to put blood on his hand, and I ain't got none on him yet. I ain't got no blood on him. I got enough evidence for him to go to court, but I ain't got enough to say that he did it. Think about it now. We the jury. Think about it now. I ain't got no blood. I'm trying to put blood on his hand. Now, Now, Butts and Harris had reportedly, and both those people who don't know that Butts is Jarvis, okay, and Naziah is Harris. So I'm gonna say for some people, because some people don't know these cases like we do. Jarvis, now they about to talk to like we talking to a grown lady now, y'all. Jarvis and Naziah had reportedly known each other because he was the father of her cousin. Don't mean that she know him. She just know of him as being the uncle. Now, y'all y'all telling us that they was having a relationship. They in a relationship. The way they put this, they said Butts and Harris had reportedly known each other because he was the father of her cousin. That don't mean that she know him just because that's their daddy. Y'all making it sound like he got close to her. The A Harris allegedly began it. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on, my thing scripted. Hold on. I'm trying to put I'm trying to put some blood on your man here. All I got is what he is, and we already know what he is. I'm trying to put some blood on the man's finger. Cause he gonna tell. He talking. Now, hold on, y'all. Let me see what this thing is. Let me see what I put. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Okay. I know where. Yeah, I am right now. Okay. All right. He was. Here we go. Butts and Harris had reportedly known each other because he was the father of her cousin. The Harris, y'all know what that means. A.B. Harris allegedly began in 2022 with explicit texts and photos being sent to child. Now, on the way that can happen about the photo thing, y'all, is she had a phone, and it wasn't a tablet in school. Trust me, y'all, it wasn't a tablet in school. They don't play this. Those are called interactive notebooks that those schools get the kids to bring home. They can't do that on there, y'all. Those interactive notebooks are monitored, okay? Throughout the system. She cannot text him from that. So don't let them fool y'all. That little tablet that they bring home, they cannot do that on them. No, they can't do that on it. So she had a phone. Who gave her a phone? Somebody gave her a phone. And what he did was they know the number. And it's a tracking on that phone. You can put two phones together and I can find out where your location is. Come on, y'all. Okay. Girl, you know I got children. My youngest one is 28. Your oldest one is 45. And the rest of them, two in the middle is 30s. In their 30s. And they tell me a whole lot. We were just talking about this the other day, but we weren't talking about the cable, but the tracking thing. That tracking with that phone, y'all. Somebody was tracking this. They need to check everybody's phone, but it's too late now. You can track people's phone. When folks get your phone, they looking at that scene exactly where you driving to, where you going. They looking at y'all on the phone. Be careful who you give your phone to, that they can't track you. Cause you be like, how you know I'm over here on auntie house? Cause they looking at you on their phone. I'm learning. Oh man, they don't came to it. Okay. The AB, okay, okay. So he started sending her photos. Let me put this on here so it can make it look like y'all. Okay. Okay. The AB Harris started allegedly beginning in 2022 with explicit texts and photo being sent to the child. He was tracked to the Road River. Listen what I just told y'all. What I just tell y'all. Tracking is on there. And what you said about the school tablet. So they can't text nor take pictures with no. That school interactive notebook, I had one. We can get one and bring it home. But you can't do. They're monitoring those books. Oh no, they can't even talk like that. Boy, the system found out that they were talking like that on there. You could sue them. No, she had a phone. She had a phone. And they know she had a phone. They didn't do nothing but keep up with the last TikTok that she did. Come on, y'all. I want them strict mamas. I know the rules. He was tracked to the Roach River in Detroit the day after her disappearance. Okay, y'all said after her disappearance, y'all said he was in Salantis, wherever that is, Salantis. Y'all say he was right here. That's what y'all said. Y'all said he was right here after her alleged missing. Then y'all said that he came to a motel. Now y'all telling us that he was tracked to the Rose River in Detroit. What? Yeah, he was tracked in the Rose River in Detroit the day after her disappearance, where police would later recover the clothes. Now, what he did was, y'all listen. What work on Wi-Fi, Tristan? See, that mama gave the phone, but they said that it didn't work. We're gonna get to that because that phone, she had a phone that worked. Okay, she had a workable phone. Hey, boo, how you doing? Okay, so now he tracked it to the Royal River in Detroit. The day after her disappearance, he didn't put them clothes right there, y'all. Come on now. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. Right here, we just went over this. He was here. And when he came from Salante, Michigan, what did we say he did? He came to the motel, remember? Okay, baby. He came to a motel, right? So now they saying that he was tracked to the Roach area in Detroit the day after her disappearance, where the police would later recover the clothes Harris was last seen wearing. Authorities said there was damage to the clothes, and that could indicate a struggle. But let me tell you something about that. Somebody else in the picture. Because when he left here, he left her with somebody. He did something. He stayed at the motel. See, a crackhead would have did. I hate to say that though, but a crackhead could have did a favor, baby. A crackhead or somebody did. So he was dating both of those women. Thank you. But look, y'all, it was a struggle. They said it looked like a struggle. Okay, it was a struggle. Where's her coat? Where's her coat? They had already struggled when they was already here. When they were here, y'all better wake up, because I'm telling y'all, I'm trying to put blood on his finger. Right now, he ain't got none on him. He was right here, y'all. And when he left here, he went to the motel. Now, her clothes end up being down by the river. Down by the river. Where the police found her clothes. So, and they said that the struggle was to indicate a struggle. Of course, she had her clothes on, but where the coat? Why did they let no blood get on that coat? What's up with the coat? It's cold. It's cold in January right now. It's cold as we speaking. Where is that girl coat? We find the clothes. Where the coat? I want the coat. I want the coat. I want to know what you did with that coat. I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about y'all. What y'all women did with that coat. I ain't talking about the mama. I'm talking about women. I'm just saying women. Some women with him because they love Jarvis. They love Jarvis, y'all. Them women love Jarvis. They'll do anything for Jarvis. Jarvis is Jim Jones. They would do anything for Jarvis. They love that man. That man stuck it on them. Now, of course, it's going to be a struggle. Come on, officers. Remember, he switched cars with the baby mama and left the phone under the seat. Left the glasses as well. See, he ain't no criminal. Well, he's a criminal, but he's not he ain't no P. Diddy. P. Diddy hide you. He ain't no R. Kelly. They worse than him. So this is what I'm trying to say, y'all. I'm gonna go back to what tripping me out is how, like you said, Tristan. Remember you said how he gonna be in two places at the same time, Mom. You said what I want you to say. Hold on for a minute. You said what I want you to say. You said what I want you to say. He can't be in two places at the same time. It's no way he could be in two places at the same time. Even if he's switching cars, shoot, somebody can be driving the other car. Cars and cameras, y'all, they gonna have cameras at that trial. It's gonna be cameras and cars flying by. And he left the glass, and the baby had on the glasses, remember? The lady said her little child had the girl glasses on. And he said, oh, let me get them glasses. You got the book bag back there, see, you don't care. Because you didn't have that car. Somebody else had her car. You were driving one car and they were driving the other car. Come on, y'all, put two and two together. Come on now. He had one car and they had the other car. Them folks put that girl glasses in the book bag in that car that he had that car. He ain't the only one was driving, y'all. Don't let y'all think y'all don't let him think he was Superman by himself. He had some help. And the main thing y'all need to ask that, they love Jarvis. I don't like to be like this. It's a woman. It's a woman in this. It's a woman. Okay. Here we go. Let's stay on track. So they had a struggle. That's what they indicate. Now, Bucks was charged with first-degree meditated murder. Child is A, material, and second-degree criminal conduct with a person under 13. Now, y'all, listen. I'm not taking up for Jarvis, and I would never take up for Jarvis. They got to give me more evidence to prove that boy did this. They better do something. Somebody better come up here with folks who gonna talk, because guess what? He gonna get charged just with not being around. You know what he is. You know what he is. You know, a P, but PR. But the thing is, y'all got to put his hand. Y'all got to put some BLOOD on his hand. Y'all got to. Because ain't none on his hand. And that defense lawyer, attorney, no, ain't no blood on his hand. They know this. I know this. Y'all know this. But we got to put some on his hand. The preliminary. Now, hold up. That judge, when she made that decision that there was enough evidence to trial him, it's going to raise eyebrows to the jury. But now they can determine if something occurred from the clothes. They got, hey, guess what? Manifest. Did you do DNA? Did you do it? What the DNA test said? Okay, where's the coat? Did y'all didn't even check the cars? What kind of investigation was this? Why the girl missing and your child got the glasses on? And the book back in the car, that's because he wasn't by himself, y'all. I'm telling y'all, Job is a pretty, he is the pretty boy Floyd. And he got people that work with him, that like him. If a woman can have children by somebody that they believe that don't change behind, and that's what he'll always be, because that's what he is, then hey, this ain't good. And them women know it, and they kept having children. He did it to one child, other children, he did more than one child. But they want the other ones to be hushed. They're gonna buy them ice cream. They're gonna take them to Six Flags. They're gonna take them somewhere, anywhere they want to go. They're gonna be nice to them. You can eat. They're gonna take the change out the refrigerator and everything. Why would you put the change on the refrigerator if you don't have no crackhead in the house? So drivers were eating up the food and selling the food, allegedly. Thank you. Now, Sergeant Shannon Jones, the officer in charge of the investigation into Nazaya's disappearance, read countless minutes. Stop, be still, y'all. I'm talking to these dogs. I tell you, don't step on this computer, please. Why are you looking at me? Sergeant Shannon Jones, the officer in charge of the investigation into Nazaya's disappearance, read countless text messages exchanged between Bucks and Harris during the 2022 and the day she disappeared. For context, Harris was 11 to 12 years old in 2022. She was 11 to 12-year-old in 2022, not 13. I don't know why they said 13. They said 13 from the beginning. Most of the text messages were SE. Y'all. Discussing times where the two would meet for Butts to SA her, as well as the 42-year-old man allegedly asking her for NP pictures and perform SX on him. Y'all, somebody young in this with him as well. There's somebody young in this with him as well. Y'all got to think how many young girls out there like this man. Y'all got it may be more than 20 children out there. He may have 24 children, 25. It's a lot of young girls like him. They like that red man with that pretty hair in his head. All them young girls, I seen some young girl playing with a coach hair. And they locked him up for that. They like that pretty hair. Them girls like playing and plait their hair. So the text message also, that's why I said either some more young people in this. I don't know why all of a sudden somebody young came to my face. It's some young boys and girls in this. Now I want to ask y'all a question. Do he have any older kids? He's 42. He got any kids like 19, 20, 25, something like that? Do we have any older kids? Do we have any older kids? Yeah, I feel somebody young, old. I keep feeling young children in this too. Younger. Oh my God. It's somebody young in this with him. When I say that, I'm saying that he hang around, he like young people. Y'all. Now, them girls will do anything to be with that man, y'all. I don't talking about the auntie, I'm talking about other women. Other young women love that man. They love that man. Now, he was asking Harris for, in photos and perform S on him. The text messages also reveal Nazaya told Bucks she missed her pee and talked about her pregnancy. Bucks allegedly acknowledged her missing her pee by telling her to get a pregnancy test. Now, y'all, let me tell y'all something about that text message. Can I tell y'all something about that text message right there? It seems like somebody older wanted to know if she's pregnant. I want to know who's playing with her phone. Somebody into that phone. And I know y'all saying that why it can't be her, not the way this person talking. I don't think it's her talking. I think it's somebody else wanting to know this. Is she pregnant? Well, is she pregnant? So he was teaching others the 4 or 5 way. I guess what we trying to figure out. You only guilty until you guilty till you proven. You're innocent until you proven guilty. Now, listen to what you can figure this case out if the way they put it out here. Bus learned her when he found out she was pregnant. He allegedly searched. Wait, now see y'all. Every time I look up, I mess up. So, Butts allegedly acknowledged her missing her. You know, she was very comfortable talking to him. When you get to the message, you will see. I got the message on on my other I did another upload. The woman who has her password. Yeah, they said. Let me see. Let me keep going. After Bucks learned of her pregnancy, he alleged search online for abortion, and he didn't do that. December 8th through December 11th. December 8th and December 11th? He allegedly searched. Wait a minute. December 8th through December. Y'all, somebody lying on that man. I ain't taking up for him. I don't care for a man like him. Somebody ain't telling the truth. Somebody ain't telling all this ain't on Jarvis. We know what Jarvis is. We're not undermining that. He allegedly searched. Okay, yeah, okay. Then it said he also looked up a website about herbal tea, advising as an men don't do this. A man would be trying to look at how I can get rid of her. How can I take her over here to over there? How can I do that? He ain't that worry about no abortion. He would rather take her out and then take her somewhere. He ain't be able to be on no internet looking for no Planned Parenthood. He allegedly searched for information about abortion. A woman tried to make that girl get rid of that baby. Allegedly. A woman tried to make that girl get rid of that baby because they had children by him. They like him. They wanted his child. And she was too pretty and she was too young. He ain't got time to look up no Planned Parenthood. That's something. Planned Parenthood is something that a woman like me would do. Planned Parenthood, herbal tea. You think he got time to look for how to get rid of something with herbal tea? The woman, somebody got control of the phone, y'all. Allegedly, somebody got Then I want to show y'all this before we keep going. This is the mother. Her mama is beautiful. She looks just like her mama. That's her mama right there. That's her mama. Her mama, that's her mom. Nazaya hair look just like her mama. She looks just like her mother. She saw him. See, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna go on to tell y'all. Let me show y'all this right here. Oh, I'm trying to put up your thing right here. Now let me tell you something. Right, is this what this? I'm gonna put this up there, right there. I'm gonna tell you something. Somebody ain't telling the truth. Cause let me tell you something. Hold on, y'all. Every time I look up, I mess up. That's why we somebody in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Y'all got the mod for me because I'm trying to keep losing my place. Look, y'all. Let me get back down here where I will you keep jumping off this page. Uh now. Okay, after Nazaya told Bucks. Oh no, see, let me keep going. Hold on, we already said it. Okay, after he didn't a lady did. A lady took control of this. Somebody who loved him and care for him, his spirit self. That's what they think he cute. He don't cut that hair now because he see that hair don't got him in. Somebody else probably cut his hair while he was in there. Planned Parenthood website. What man got time enough to do that? A female got time enough to do that. Now let me tell y'all something about the gym thing. He also look up a website about herbal tea. Yeah, we said that. Now let me read this right here. What you just put up there. Cause remember, she was saying gym is getting hard, and she could not do this anymore, cause she was going to get a elf. Let me tell you something about that situation right there with that text. Somebody still had her hiding stuff from the teachers. Nazaya, the baby mama, helping him. I don't want to say that. A female is helping them. A young female is that. A strong female is that. An angry female is that. But the school will not know because Nazaya is supposed to keep her mouth shut. Any PE teacher would know when a child is expecting. All teachers pay attention to those females and those males. They would have known what's wrong with Nazaya, why she's not active, what's going on. They teach health. They teach this, y'all. They teach this. They know when something wrong. But if that child don't talk, if they figure something wrong, this girl don't did all she could to hide this, to keep Jarvis from getting in trouble. Somebody trying, if she had opened up her mouth to that school, she would have been even trouble than what she is now. See, I like her brother, but when the brother left, everybody who left that house left her there. Even though they can't take it no more, but you left her. Y'all left her. It's so much can be done in this situation. Y'all left that baby in there with the man. I don't care if you did left when she was 2 years old. You were suspicious about something. That's what I just said. Somebody angry. I didn't know how they talk. See, I don't know. I'm just mind thinking. Now, an inside out pink jumpsuit. Okay. I'm just going. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the evidence found near where Nazaya was. An inside out pink jumpsuit. She had on a jumpsuit, so they were gonna snatch it off her. A black jacket and a red and black shoe. So this ain't the picture that I showed y'all earlier, one on black jacket. So what girl with that they had? That's what I told y'all. This can't be her. This girl, look, y'all, they want us to think. Let me ask y'all, since y'all here. Is this Nazaya right here, y'all? Harris, hold on. I'm gonna ask y'all. This is what they told y'all. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take you down. That picture is that Nazaria Harris? Is this Nazaria, y'all? Is this picture her? Wow. But they had. Oh, let me ask you something. This her right here too. Let me ask you something. This Nazaria right here? Because I would have never been. I would have never. Donise, I would have never looked for her. They said she had on a black coat. Hold on for a minute. I want to show y'all this. This the girl I would have been looking for right here. This the young lady I would have been looking for. I would have been looking for her. Even though this remind me of the Kanika, like I said, this remind me of Kanika Jenkins case. I would have never looked for that other girl. I would have been looking for a little girl with glasses on right there with her hair like that. And she don't look like this girl right here. Wow, this is confusing. In her because I've been knowing her. I was her teacher for a while. I know the change in her. Now this girl right here tell me something been going on with her. She tell me something been going on with her. This picture. Okay. Cause this picture right here remind me of her mama so bad. Oh my God. I'm surprised they didn't she didn't make them sick. Cause she looked just like her mama right here, y'all. This picture right here. Called the one that happened in Chicago. Called the one that's happening in Chicago. Oh. So you saying that hold on. Hold on. You said but they say the timestamp. Okay. Now that one right there. Now how old was she right here, y'all? I know sometimes you have to find pictures of people. How old was she right here? Hold on for a minute, y'all. Now I'm gonna tell you, she looked just like her mama, right here. So she must be in at 11 right here, but she can't be 11 right here because she a little older. She must be in 6, 8 or 9 year old right here. You said, but they said the timestamp of the photo. Yeah, this got to be like a real young age, about 9 years old. I seen the dancing picture, but the dancing picture looked like this. Well, let me keep going. We gonna keep going. That dancing picture looked like her. I seen her dancing on TikTok. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all her dancing on TikTok. Cause I have that. But I want to put this picture back up right here. Because I want everybody out there to look at this picture right here. She look pretty with it. She sure do with this jacket. She do. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. They wear coats and stuff. And that teacher know that face. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Let me put the okay. I'm about to put this picture back. That girl hiding it right here. I'm gonna tell you something. She was more than allegedly was more than about like 5 months. And they know they had to get rid of yeah, she 12 right, yeah. But you know what? She had been about 5 months. And you're not gonna have that, baby. And she told them, and I heard a conversation. Now I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to say it. conversation that. Nah. But for the people who ain't seen her mama, this is her mama right here. That's her mama right there. Still, that's the mama right there. I'm surprised the mama didn't come over there and tear that house up over there. Oh, did I show it to y'all? Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry, I didn't even show it to y'all. Hold on. Add to the stage. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Oh, gosh. Y'all, hold on. This thing acting up. Okay, let me see. I want to add this to the stage. I don't care if the mama was lesbian, whatever she is. I would came over there with my crew. We turned that house upside down. Y'all had to call the police on me. That picture with the glass is the last photo she took the day she. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. Yeah, but Tiffany, she looked little. She looks so little right here, but she is little, like you said. Wow. So this is the picture. I am looking at the right one that I did her case in 22. So this I was looking at the right picture then. She look older right there. Why she look older? Why she look older right here though? And she looked just like her mama. Ooh, she looked just like her mama, honey. Ooh, her mama was twin. I'm surprised if anybody had any problem with somebody with her mama, they ain't gonna like her. He won't even let me change the picture. I'm trying to change the picture. You know how somebody said, you look just like your mama. You look just like your daddy. She look just, and then right here, y'all, she look just like her mama. Now let's get to this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Add to the stage. Okay. Girl looks just like her mama. I'm surprised that mama didn't bring her. I'm surprised that that mama didn't show up, even though she wasn't the one taking care of her. I'm surprised that mama and her squad didn't come over there and turn that house out. Oh, that black jacket. Well, they didn't mention the black jacket, Tiffany. So they did find the black jacket. I ain't got nothing with. Let me see. Let me see what they found her black jacket. They did mention something about the black jacket. Okay, I'm glad you mentioned that. Okay, the black jacket. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, let me take this little quick break right quick because I've been on here and you know what I'm talking about, ladies. Uh, hold on. Let me see. Black jacket. Black jacket found. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, y'all. One second, because I got to talk about that black jacket. Hold on, go fast. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. They didn't mention that to me. They got to tell me everything. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Oh, so I'm glad you I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. Thank you so much. Okay, so let me what I got to do. This is what I got to do. This is how I do my research. I got to find that black jacket. Okay, hold on, baby. And yeah, I seen that red shoe, but I ain't see that jacket. I ain't see the jacket now. Hold on for a minute. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, can y'all see that? Hold on. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Tiffany. Yes, sir. I feel good. No, Jane Brown said, I feel good. Donna, Donna. Thank you, Tiffany. Surely I would. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. That one thing about me. I'm gonna look. You ain't gotta do nothing but tell me. Ain't that something? I want to see that jacket again. I already got that right there. Okay. Hold up, y'all. I just want to take it back right here with hold on, y'all. Hold on for a second. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see right there. That's all I want to see. Thank you, Tiffany. So they did find the code. Thank you, Jesus. Now I feel, whew, girl, you don't know how much that jacket mean to me. You don't know how much that jacket mean to me. You just don't know how much that jacket means to me in this case. Jesus, you don't touch my heart. God, oh man. Okay. Now I feel good. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all don't know how that jacket did something for me, y'all. That jacket did something for me. Okay, now let me go here, y'all. Let me go here. Jesus. Okay, now I can breathe good. Let me take a little lemonade now. Woo, Jesus. Y'all, that girl fight, that girl was fighting they butt. Golly. That's the first time I seen that jacket. God know he good. Golly, God know he good. God know he good. Cause you know I didn't know nothing about that jacket because I was looking for the coat. That's why I didn't put the jacket in the title. Thank you. So I feel better now, y'all. Now I feel better. They tell that black jacket. So she had on the inside out pink jumpsuit, a black jacket, and a red and black shoe was found near the intersection of 7 Mile, purged by a U.S. Border Patrol officer who testified he and a team were searching the river near the intersection. Where is that other shoe? What's the name? So they made a mistake, y'all. He testified the clothing he found had not been there for a long time. Period of time. As there was no discoloration, y'all. Discoloration. That discoloration is telling us they just did that. But if the no discoloration in the clothing, they just took that girl clothes off her wherever she was and put them clothes out there allegedly. They put them clothes out there so set up. Allegedly a setup. That's what we talked about earlier. He testified the clothes and he found had not been there for a long period of time, as there was no discoloration in the clothing. They took the clothes off that girl, and no evidence of animals getting into it. He described the clothing look fresh. That's why I say I have some females in this. There's some females in this, not no one female. Allegedly, I'm just saying, I ain't no psychic, but sometimes my reading be right. I just feel that it's some women's involved. They just told y'all when they found them clothes when the old, them clothes just got there. What y'all do with that body? What did you do with that body? It's where I'm still at. Now I feel good about that coat, that coat Tiffany mentioned. Absolutely think and feel good. Now I'm worried about what did y'all do with that body? She testified during the preliminary hearing on January the 7th that she stepped over the ID. A lady said she stepped over the ID for 2.5 weeks from a nearby bus stop before deciding to pick it up. You saw a child ID and you didn't pick it up? We don't care nothing about children no more because y'all be ready to shoot folks about their kids. But I care about them. I say something. When she picked up the ID that was face down, she recognized the girl's name because she had heard. Now you want to talk about the ID now because you found the ID, but then you heard she disappeared. If you had to work, y'all, when these cases, when stuff like that happen, pick up stuff and look at the picture, say, oh, when I'm gonna drop this off at the school because this somebody's child ID. They name on there, the school name on there. I would have took it back to the school if I'm in that area. She took the bus. She took the bus to a local gas. She took the bus to a local gas station to put the ID on a lid to prevent any. She took the ID and put it on the lid. A child. Ooh-wee. I would have called that school. Y'all, I don't found people, many sit down. I have found people ID. If it's at Bank of America, I take their bank card over there to Bank of America because you ain't about to say ID and nothing. If they address on there, I look up their address and see can I have a phone number. Then I just turn it in to the police station or somewhere. Or give it to an officer. I would turn it in, get it off my hand. Now, I'm so glad you talking about the code. Now, Bucks bound over for a trial. I'm about to tell y'all something. I don't have blood on Jarvis' hand. I don't. So I'm one of the jurors that have not pled him guilty yet. Only thing I played him guilty on is, the predator, being a P. That's the only thing I got him for. He need to be locked up for that because he not even supposed to be around children. I have my hand on that, but I don't have no blood. I'm trying to let me keep going. Maybe I find some blood. But right now, he from the evidence, I see him innocent. I'm sorry, y'all. So far. Now, we may never know what happened, but from what I heard today and over the last 4 or 5 days, it appears he intended to perform what he thought was a do-it-yourself abortion. I don't think that was him doing it. I don't think that he was going to do that. Jarvis like having children. I think a female was doing that. And instead of seeking medical attention for her, he intentionally unalive her and tried his best to cover it up, said Seabury. I think that he involved, y'all. He's involved. Now, no, I'm not saying he's not involved. He's involved, but I'm trying to put some color on his fingers. But I put color on a female finger. I'm putting color on a female finger with his help. But it's some more people beside them too. Keep coming in my brain now. Judge calls out family community for failing Naziah. Before the ruling, Seabree said she wanted to speak on behalf of Naziah on the community that failed her. Seabree said based on what she's heard in the last few days, several people failed her. Y'all, if a judge can see that, we see it. She was. Jarvis stopped following the procedure because she got pregnant. They didn't want her to get pregnant. What they thought was going to happen if she kept doing what she doing. She did it for a whole year. Now, Seabree said, okay, they failed her. Now, she began listening to family members and school officials accusing them of failing. The school did not fail her. Y'all hid it from the school. Y'all hid it from the school system. The school did not fail Naziah Harris. Y'all failed her because y'all should have had a helicopter flying over around your house on the 9th. But y'all put a change on the refrigerator after y'all finished eating. She began listing family members and school officials, accusing them of failing Naziah. Quote, I don't know where her mother is. Say, now I was their mama. Mama, you tough. You talk tough talk. You should have toughed your butt in that courtroom. I still say that. Now, your preference is your preference. I like people, regardless of who they are. Just because you wasn't there in that house, this is what your time that came in there. They had to put me out the courtroom, so I'd rather for them to put me out the courtroom. But I'm gonna definitely be at. You better be at that trial, Mama. Please be at that trial. Please be there every day. That's your child. Can't nobody stop you from going to your child's trial. I don't know why. Get rid of her. Well, he could rid the child instead of catching. Let me tell you, I'm talking to that mama now. Manifest. Now, Mom, go to the trial. Show them folks that you didn't just give your child up. You didn't just give your child away. You love your child. Be at every trial. Since you know it's a trial now, be at every trial for me. Please be there. They ain't gonna look at you. They're not gonna look at you for who you are. They're not gonna look at you like that. They're not gonna look past that. They're gonna make sure that they want that mama. They want that mother in that courtroom. Mama, please go to that courtroom for me. Because when I looked at you, I seen he's a nice lady. I seen a nice lady. Everybody make mistakes. You gave it to who you thought that you can trust. You did that. Show up. Hurt they feeling. Show up at court. That's what I want her mama to do, to show up in court for me. Now, Seabree said, I don't know where her mother is. I heard the mom mention that I don't have to be on no podcast and I don't have to be in. Yes, you do. You need to be in that court on this. You don't have to be in that preliminary hearing. You need to be in that court, not watching it on TV. Go represent Naziah, because you look just like her. When you walk in that courtroom and that judge look at you, and when they see Naziah picture, oh baby, you done did a lot for Naziah, baby. When the aunt said, I don't know what someone would do if they back against the wall, that stood out to me. I'm gonna tell you something. Bring you and your army, baby. Naziah Harris, Mom, I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you at all. But I want you to be in court in that trial to represent your daughter. You look just like Naziah. So when you walk in that courtroom, when they see Naziah, and when that job is seeing you, he gonna see Naziah, he gonna eat him up. You're gonna eat your family up. Go to court, baby. Represent Naziah. Go to trial. Every trial. So you can represent, you are inside of Naziah is inside of you, because you look just like she look just like you. God, I saw your picture, boy. I saw Naziah. The judge gonna be happy that you in there. Ooh wee. But you gonna make a lot. You gonna make Jarvis mad. You gonna make the family mad. Don't be worried about that. Represent your daughter and have your son with you. But you, if you can't bring it, come. You come and stay away from them. Stay away from them. Distance them. Sit on the other side of the courtroom, looking like Naziah. Do that for me. Now. Okay, Seabreed, I'm sorry. Continue. I don't know anything other than she was forced to. Okay, then what they talking about the mama? See how they talking about you? They listen, Naziah mother. Listen. This is what they saying. They say, I don't know where her mother is. I don't know anything other than she was forced to live in a home where she was not protected or given adequate attention and love. I don't know where her father, but let's go back to the mama. The mama thought that her daughter was going to be protected. Now, what you need to do, you need to go to court. Go to that trial. That's why that aunt lost so much weight. She knows where Naziah is. I'm telling you. If she come, if Naziah mama walk in that courtroom, every courtroom, she represents Naziah and she looks just like him. They're gonna make them folk me. I can't stand her. And they're gonna make Jarvis stop trying to look like a snail. You ain't held your head down there first. He gonna tell on them anyway. He gonna tell who did it anyway, because that's the kind of man he look like he is. I don't know anything other than she was forced to live home where she was not protected. I don't know who her father is. And daddy fell too. I know he's not here, but he fell too. I don't have any mention of him in her life. No preference. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm gonna say this. Her mom, then to me, I don't see where she felt her at. The mama thought she was in a safe place, but something in that year, it looked like Naziah should have been calling her mama, telling her mama what happened. They could still contact their parents. She ran away from her mom house. She did, just like the majority of the grandmama did. Gosh, she ran away from her mama house though. Just like the majority children, when they run away from their mama house, something ain't right. That's probably why she didn't go to court. If she ran away from her mama house and she ran to her grandmama house, something happened to Naziah, allegedly. Now, I don't know where her father, okay, we talk about the father. All the men who saw Jarvis' butt. That's what I can't understand. Jarvis not supposed to be walking around, y'all. Jarvis not supposed to be walking around. Just like that judge said. All the men who saw Jarvis' butt hanging out and always around these young girls, including Naziah and his 9-year-old daughter, going up to the shop. What, they going up to the shop? Oh, Naziah mom ran away. The same thing probably happened to her. Whoever stayed in that house, I wouldn't doubt that something allegedly could have happened to them. Allegedly. Oh, so the mama ran away when she was younger. Mama, just go to court. Go to trial. Go to the trial, baby. Wear what you got and go to that trial. Eat them up. Eat them up. So they said all the men who saw, I can't believe them men seen them young girls at that shop. I wouldn't have never left either. Mine would have came with me. I don't care. I'm sorry. But all them men who came to that shop, y'all ain't said what kind of men are y'all? He must hang around with the same kind of men he are. He is. Because I didn't like Cordell attitude sitting up there. I hope I said his name right. I ain't like Cordell attitude when he came in there. And he sitting up there on the stage, like on the stand, like, man, I did it too. None of them had a problem with that kid show then. Man, he sitting up there like, man, I had a young girl. I had one of my girl was young too. I was seeing it too. Let me see what it said right now. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Where I got the thing blink up? I don't know. Okay, right here. The school. She also said the judge also said the school counselor who never showed up. The school counselor. The first time I ever birds of a feather flock together. They sure do. Now the school counselor, you wrong. You know you wrong. You supposed to be follow up. You supposed to show up at that girl. How that girl asked for help for a couple times and y'all didn't help her. I don't understand why they don't like nobody like her. Who never showed up. The counselor didn't show up. The person who was supposed to show up. If they tell the truth about that. If that counselor was absent after Naziah was on the floor on the day she went missing, saying she needed to speak to someone and speak to the counselor. She pointed out there was no mention of the CPS. Wow. That's right. She pointed out that there was no mention of the CPS and wondered about their involvement with them. Now the CPS, if the counselor wasn't there that day, somebody else could have talked to her. Either they in school. This is what they do when their counselor is out. If it's an emergency, they'll let another counselor speak to it. But a teacher would know if that child came to that teacher. And that teacher would have told she was hidden. This stuff was hidden. I'm not about to blame that school. This was hidden. Okay, she called, she pointed out that there was no mention of CPS and wondered about their involvement with them. She called Naziah's grandmother's testimony questionable. Now, if a judge and we sitting here being a jury, that's what we are right now, y'all. That's what we are now. How we know Naziah didn't tell the school that just to give her an S. That's right. That's why I say it. We the jury. We the one got to figure this out. She called Naziah's grandmother's testimony questionable. She understood her grandmother's testimony was used to establish where Naziah lived and her regular routine, and she understood she was not a runaway child. However, Seabury found it hard to believe that Bucks never went in home. That's what I said at the beginning of my testimony. You can't tell me that man ain't been in that house. But like you go back to make them think that she can't see without her glasses. My glasses that I got on now are my reading glasses. I take these glasses out, I can see butts if I had these. I can't look at nobody. Well, I can't hold my head up and look at y'all up like this with the reading glasses. I have to take the glasses out. So you can still see a person. Job is one that out of depend on her eyes, but she know the game. Grandma know the game. She knew she supposed to have her glasses, but she just wants y'all to think that she can't see without her glasses. She know Butts was in that house allegedly. Also sending those girls to the shop race. Question. That would raise question with me. Also, she sent her to, they would send them girls around them grown men at a shop, an auto shop. Yeah, this seemed like a cult and a pimp. Was he a pimp? That raised a question for me. Is he a pimp? Is he a Jim Jones? They taking up for him. I don't know why they want to take up for him. Shoot. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this. Um, 2 in the morning. It seemed like she didn't say that. I'm gonna tell you something. All those texts gonna be questionable. But go back to what I said about text. What you can do with a text. You can change that text to look like I like Naziah. Somebody don't like that girl. They don't like her. Somebody don't like her. And they texting this stuff. She scared of her auntie. She afraid of her auntie. To me. To where they talk. Now, after sending those girls to that shop, raise questions. Why y'all sending children? Whoa, Lord, what we got here? What we got? Boy, that jury going, whoa, that jury. Y'all ain't got no blood yet on Jarvis' hand. Butts co-owned an auto shop in Detroit, where Naziah was reportedly frequently seen. Them people at that shop saw that girl up there all the time. And you mean to tell me none of them people who at that shop did not say, Jarvis, why you got that young girl over him? Y'all already know who Jarvis was. Y'all know Jarvis like young girls. Everybody in the town know that. They know everybody, all them young girls like Pretty Boy Floyd. They can easily say they 17, 18. They ain't worried about their age. However, there are 2 women in that house who had birth children themselves who did not notice Naziah was pregnant. I just talked about that earlier. If I'm thinking the way I'm thinking, y'all better believe it. Believe this. Y'all ain't got no blood on that boy hand yet. Y'all ain't got nothing to tell me. Only thing that y'all got telling me that he did. He's a child. You already know the other word. That's the only thing I got out of him, that he is capable of doing that. But I don't have nothing else on him. I don't have nothing else on him. They better do something. They better have Captain Crunch come up in that mother sucker. They better have Captain Crunch come up in that mother sucker. Cause right now, only thing I can get hit for predator. Cause you don't supposed to be around children. And a gun charge. But y'all ain't got nothing on the finger to me. Y'all ain't got nothing. The DNA ain't saying nothing. She also said what stood out most was that when the grandma learned around 6 feet, Nelson, the judge sound like me. She sound like what we talked about. The judge is about to say the same thing that we just said earlier. You learned around 6 p.m. on January the 9th that Naziah did not come home from school, and said look around for her, and decided to wait until the next morning to call the police. She appeared to not show emotion. That's the same thing we said. I don't know who else failed Naziah, but the community did. That's what the judge said. Everything that we sit here, y'all, we are the jury. Thus far, we have a missing body out there. The DNA. Let me see if you gonna mention something about the DNA. They didn't even investigate the cars he drove. Seabreed agreed with the prosecutor that a body is not needed to establish first degree premeditation. But okay, I know you don't need a body. Do you have DNA? What do you have? What is it that y'all gonna charge him for? Of course, you don't need a body, but it would have been much shorter exam if her body was found. I'm telling y'all right now. But this is where we are, said the judge. Judge like me. We need a body. We're gonna need something, a DNA. I'm gonna tell y'all the reason why I said that. Say like Kohlberger. Brian Kohlberger case. I don't think he the killer. But if they got the DNA, they're gonna make him somebody got the dad blood to show that his DNA is the same like his dad. So we don't have a DNA yet on him. We don't have nothing but some clothes. On the way, it's gonna, and the phone message is not gonna help me. I'm telling you right now. I get him for being a P. Yeah, I get him for that. So far now, the trial ain't started because we don't know what's in the trial, y'all. Now, judge called Buck's true definition of a P. We know that. We definitely can charge him for that. He's known for that because that's his title. Before concluding the hearing, she told Butts to stand up and listen to her as she continued her statement directly towards him. At one point, I thought you was cognitively impaired. She was just like me. I thought he was acting like he was impaired. I knew mental health was there, but not mental illnesses. She told Bucks. And then maybe you had a brain of a 10. I thought he had a brain of a 10-year-old too, a young child, because he hang around children. And that's why you was doing such things. But as I heard more and more testimony, you just a true definition of a P. And that's what he is. That's what he is. And the aunt got to acknowledge that the whole time she was part of the problem and not a solution. She was part of the problem. She told him that you run Naziah, you played mind games with her. We all heard that. She continued. You control her emotionally. She was exposed to so much as such a young age. She seen too much at a young age. I heard that, man. The text messages between you two was disgusting to hear. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Naziah deserves so much more. And while I mentioned that other people have failed her, Jarvis Buck, you are the monster in this whole picture. I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you who else failed her. The justice. Now, on the way to justice, people gonna fail her is if they really reported this. When the school reported, it was just, she was already gone. So I don't know. I'm telling y'all right now, you don't need a body, but you ain't got no DNA. You ain't got no DNA. Jarvis no more. He is a P. True enough, he is a P. Definitely. He is that. The Justice Center got a lot to do with it. Y'all failed her too. All of y'all failed her. Everybody failed her. And I'm going to tell you something. When they went up to that school, that girl already gone. And they knew that that girl was gone. They knew that Naziah Harris was gone, y'all. They knew that Naziah Harris was gone. They knew this. They knew she was gone. I got 3 girls, 3 daughters, and 2 boys. And I love them for who they are. I don't care. I thought I got DNA through the clothes. If they what's his DNA? Let me see. I'm glad you mentioned that. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I'm glad you mentioned that. Let's see. Hold on. Ooh, I love y'all, honey. Y'all make it simple for me. Did they find Jarvis Harris DNA. Y'all, I love when y'all participate, honey. That right there, really. Hold on, y'all. The thing didn't put what I put. Hold on, I didn't put that, y'all. The Jarvis. I'm gonna get Jarvis. I'm gonna get you. Jarvis. What Jarvis last name? Jarvis last name, y'all. But DNA. Okay, let me see. The manicure. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Hold on, yeah. I wish they can say, yeah, about the DNA. Oh, okay. We just did that. I just gave y'all that update. Okay. Criminal. I don't see nothing about no DNA. What? God bless stand trial. Yeah, is it nothing? Okay. Breathe. Okay. Yeah. Okay, y'all don't see that. They touch on blood. Hold on. Closing argument. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Hold on. I'll make sure y'all see this. Hold on. Okay, y'all can see it. Okay. What you say, babe? The state failed too. Everybody failed. Let me see. Here we go. The closing arguments, like the prosecution present its closing argument first, outlining evidence that was given to the court over the last 4 days. Let me put this up. They touch on blood found on missing teenager's sweatshirt, which was found in an area that Jarvis Butts was at the day after Naziah Harris was last seen. They also reference the extensive list of next message that indicate the two had a relationship, which the prosecution believed had led to Harris becoming pregnant. Okay, we already know that. While Butts was supposed to turn, okay, we already said all that. Now this here, what is this? This is what I want to look. Okay, y'all, Jarvis Butts actions. The glasses that he grabbed from L. Johnson, his action cover up. This is cover up. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Okay, y'all, this is what the jury gonna look at. This is what the jury about to go. The cover up. The glasses that he grabbed from that little baby, from his girlfriend, from his baby mama. The phone calls to Cordell Wright to get his phone. And the phone call to his girlfriend, baby mama, to clean anything he touched and to not drive her car. What? Lies. Denies to Detective Mays that he was with Naziah or had talked to Naziah at all on the 9th. I believe he talked to her. Denies ever picking Naziah up on the knife. I believe he picked her up. That Nice talking to her, even when confronting with the January the 9th messages. Okay, so they said that he messaged her. He denied that. I'm trying to see how they know that. That they denied talking to her, even with confronted with the January 9th message. It's throwing me off. But he have to, in order to contact her, he have to talk to her some kind of way. Said he never picked Naziah up without Janiah. Said he never picked Naziah up without Janiah. Who is that? Told Shannon Harris that Naziah texted him on the January the 9th, 2024. So that means that he lied about that. He lied and said he told Shannon Harris that Naziah texted him. Confirmed that she never got a text from him. Hold on. He lies, told Shannon Harris that Naziah texted him on the January the 9th. Confirmed that she never got a text from him. Oh, he lied and said that Naziah never. You did text her now. That this been happening for a long time. Yes, she did. We got to know when they took that phone. Denies going to the hotel. Oh, he denied going to the hotel? You went to the hotel. Denies S relationship with Naziah. Lord, how much is Jesus? Let's see what else he don't lie about. Okay, the evidence provide. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Oh, jury, y'all with me? Y'all with me? Okay. Woo-wee. Oh, that's her Shannon oldest daughter. Oh, babies. The evidence providing death of Naziah Harris vanishes off the face of the earth. Annette Harris, y'all, here go the evidence they're gonna use. Vanish off the earth, face of the earth. Annette Harris, legal guardians, has not seen her since the 9th. No one else has seen her since the 9th. No social media, no messages on the text now. A full and complete stop of any activity that would indicate she was alive. Here goes some more evidence. Her hoodie found at 7 Mile and Birch. Her hoodie found at 7 Miles and Birch. Annette Harris testified. And that your name coming up in this thing, baby. You about to be all up on that. Woo-wee. Your trial gonna be like, you better get it together, sister, because you about to be on that stand for a while. Go ahead on and get you something to drink and use the restroom. Get ready for commercials, because, baby, your name all on him. Annette Harris testified she left with it on the morning of the 9th. She left with the hoodie. She took a picture on the 9th, wearing on the 9th, found at 7 Miles and Purge, where defendants spent almost 2 hours. How they know how long he spent over there? She was found, and he spent 2 hours. He had some help. They had some help. Cordell, you need to talk. Covered in blood in Naziah and defendants. Whoa! Oh my God! Covered in blood in Naziah and defendant DNA, y'all. This the evidence. Oh, thank you, baby. Dominance. I thank y'all. I thank all of y'all. Tonight. I mean, y'all don't put some closure to my heart, because I got 3 girls. I'm a happy fit, honey. She found at 7 miles per where defendant spent 2 hours and then covered in blood and Nazaria and defendant's DNA. Good Jesus. Defendant's motive. There go my blood, y'all. I feel good. There go my blood. There go my blood. Defendant's DNA. Defendant's motive was told by Nazaria that she was pregnant. Search at home abortion procedure. Y'all see that? All of this in the house, at the house, abortion procedures was going to go to the WIC until December. Jeez, I'm glad I got the blood. I feel good. I feel good now. Even though we ain't need none. Ain't that some bull mess? Ain't that something, y'all? Ain't that something? We found the blood, though, Johnson. Y'all, we got it, y'all. We got it. Hey, y'all. There go our that was everything. That's everything. You. Now I got to hear them talk. All this that go to evidence and proving the death of Nazaria. That's why we talked about the cover up and the lies and everything. And he lied to Shannon too. Told Shannon that Nazaria texted him, and he was done. But we understand that he like that. He was not smart enough to know about the pills, not being able to. He not smart. Period. I don't even know why he couldn't just leave her alive. Well, Mom, that brings up something else. What to bring up, Tristan? What to bring up, baby? Because I'm ready for it. You know, Because I'm going to tell you, since you said that, Tristan, if that judge making it go to trial, she could have sat there and convicted him where he didn't have to go to trial. So she knows something. They ain't got enough proof somewhere. But the DNA, they just said the DNA was on there. Look. They just said that the DNA, his DNA, but they didn't say that when I just read everything to y'all. They said the cover in blood and Nazaria and defended DNA. That's what it got right there. Those are your proof. Oh, this trial right here. Exactly. Just take her to the clinic. He could have took her to the clinic. Anybody who out there who because if he picked her up the car from his baby mama house, that means he killed her before he went to the house. Exactly. We said that, Tristan. We said that. She was already gone. She was already gone. She wanted to have her baby. If she had to have her baby, that wouldn't have been a part of his game. She would have messed his game up. See, when a person who playing a game like that on young people, they don't want their baby. They want the game. She didn't play the game right. She didn't play the game. I'm glad she didn't. But that's why I need for the mama. That girl looks just like her mother. I need that mother to go in that courtroom. And that's why he traded that car. He did it. It looked like the car beat up on one side. And left the phone in the truck. He made a lot of mistakes because it was some both people in his ear. Java is who he is. And we already know who he is. He's a liar, period. We know that because of who he is. We know that. I don't understand why the judge, if y'all got all this evidence right here, why are we going into a trial? So they trying to give him much time. Usually the judge could have did this. If she figured that, if she figured that all the proof that they got, she could have took him on. We ain't have to have no trial. But I'm about to tell y'all one thing. It's a reason why It's a reason why they ain't having a trial. And I mean, I want to thank y'all. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button because I appreciate y'all like button. The like button tell me that I appreciate y'all, but I can't throw no thumb up. Only thing I can do is just tell y'all I appreciate everybody out there watching, everybody in this chat. If y'all Hannah came in the chat, I would be still looking. And that I'm glad about the jacket. I'm glad about what y'all said, everything that everybody came in here. We worked like a team tonight. I didn't get tired. I kept on researching. I have to see for my eyes to know something true. I appreciate all of y'all. Everybody who in the chat and watching. I appreciate y'all. Please hit that like button, y'all. Please. And let me know that y'all appreciate me. Love y'all. I gotta go to work. I'm supposed to be up at the job at 4:00 in the morning. I love y'all. Y'all be good, okay? And thank you so much. Working for her. And y'all, we're gonna be in that trial. We're gonna be in that trial, and I'm gonna be listening. Funny Auntie Grandmama gonna be in there listening. This look, I'm coming to court like this. I'm gonna show y'all the look I'm gonna have on my face. I'm gonna be the real grandmama. That's why I tell my children, call me grandma. Don't call me no nanny. I'm the grandmama. This the look, y'all. Look, y'all. Y'all see that look on funny Auntie Grandmama's face? Look, that look I'm gonna have while the whole time be eating something. Looking at eating some crab leg, looking at Jarvis' butts, just like this. Get the whole trial. It ain't no good look, y'all. When I look like that means you need to get out go on mind your business and leave me alone. Before I start acting like Steely from The Color Purple. Y'all, I'm out here. I love y'all. Okay, baby.